And so let's see how this sounds real quick, because, again, new stream, I gotta see how these things sound, you dig? Art thou in the business of digging? Of course, I muted the... I gotta see how these things sound, you dig? Okay, the game audio is really quiet. The business of digging? What if I made myself quieter and made the game louder? And then make you all be my beta testers. Take that. I've used you for manual labor. There was nothing that you could do about it. Obviously, we're not going to be starting the, we're not going to be starting out like this. I'm going to hit the restart button once a couple people pile in, but... we're just starting out for now, so... So anyway, welcome to Pokemon Emeralds, the series that I never thought was going to be coming, but people wanted to see it, so I am in the business of making my boys happy. Let me make sure I mapped everything on the PS4 controller right. Look at me run, look at me jiggle, look at me giggle, and look at me wiggle. Cool. So, let's slam that cool old Control R button. Let's start this stream for real. A series that I've done once on my channel before is a Nuzlocke with all the Pokemon from my previous solo runs. So let's actually give Emerald, and Hoenn in general, the look it really deserves on my channel. That was a Skarmory. Look at Manectric Go and Volbeat, he's so cute. And look, it's Latias. Look at him go. He's a big boy. Oh, Torchic is dead. Oh no, he's good. And he's good. This game's intro is definitely way better than Ruby and Sapphire's. Even as a kid, I thought Ruby and Sapphire's like intro with like the Sharpedo and the Duskull or whatever was really fucking stupid. Anyway, welcome to Pokemon Emerald. Hey, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Because of course, you know, playing on emulator. So let's start a new game. Beef was my test file. It's him! JonTron! Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I'm not gonna read all the text in this game, but... might as well do it for Professor Boich. But everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. It's what we call a Pokemon. Look, it's my starter. I forgot what I was gonna name him. Fuck. Or it. We live along them. Sometimes we play with them, and sometimes we force them to do hard manual labor. And sometimes we play music. No, I really liked Pokemon Emerald as a kid. Like, I liked 3rd Gen as a kid. It's the only game that I've actually gotten a legit 100 win streak in the Pokemon Tower. Or, like, the Battle Tower. Am I a boy or a girl? Well, viewers, what am I? Boy or a girl? I kind of want to go through a boy because I did play as Chris last time, but... I like May. I think she's got a nice design. Then again, Brendan's one of the few male protagonists I actually think is good. I don't really like of course, everyone was gonna choose girl. You all are so obvious. Oh, I don't exist. Oh, we're 2 for 2. Next comment's a tiebreaker. What about both? Alright, comment after that's a tiebreaker. Someone... Alright, I'm a boy. The boy with an eye could also mean girl. Okay, we'll just go for a boy. As always, I'm gonna name myself, Alright, I'm Creamy Tom. I'm Creamy Tom, who's moving to the town of Little Root. I get it now. I'm ready! Cool! We're gonna experience Hoenn, guys! Yeah! For those not in the know of that reference, I used to work at Panera, and we sold the creamy tomato soup. but whenever it came up on the order screen, it always came up as Creamy Tom, and that really stuck with me because it sounded like a weird porn star. So now I'm Creamy Tom. It's his rapper name, though, Creamy T. Welcome to Little Root Town. Mom, I don't know if you're paying attention, but there are giant fucking monkeys watching the TV. I don't think cream pie would fit. Be creamy. Buddy, we hired you to work and you're just gonna sit here. He called me Uggo. Oh. That really hurts my feelings. Better set and started. It's not like the clock works, so who gives a shit? Well, let's set it to the right time. Yeah, that sounds about right. I like my room a lot. Pokemon movies are so convenient. You don't have to pay them. You don't have to treat them right. Let's play Metroid Prime real quick. Or Game Boy Advance. It looks like we're playing Superstar Saga. Is this cheat active? It is not. Anyway, so the way I'm going to be handling Pokemon Emerald, because my dislike for Emerald's EXP yields are well known at this point, I have a cheat to give me infinite rare candies so we can keep the stream's pace going. My father! Oh. That sucks. I miss my dad. Okay. But what if I did this instead? Sugar rush, alright. You know how it is with 10-year-olds. The guy sprite in this game always made me feel like he was in a wheelchair and he was like really pained. Until he went to the side, clearly not. But when he faces front, it looks like he's in a wheelchair and he's like, oh. Like, why are you so pained, buddy? Hey there, what are you doing in my house? I don't think you should let your kid hang out with a guy named Creamy Tom. Viewers, keep some good advice. Don't let your daughters hang out with a guy named Creamy Tom. Let's read her journal. Huh. I like the orange GameCube, though. I never saw anyone, well, I never knew anyone with a GameCube growing up. None of us, could play GameCube games until we got our Wiis. I shipped these two before I knew what shipping was. I had a dream that these two, they were hugging with a bunch of fireflies surrounding. I was 8, and that dream meant a lot to me. I just said that out loud. Alright, peace. What's going on? They're fighting! Wink. Oh, shoot. Help! Being attacked by a raccoon. I was 8. So, we have the Mudfish Pokemon Mudkip, the Chick Pokemon Torchic, and our starter.
If there was a gold trophy
what the
for
fuck
getting up
is
at the
going
crack
on?
of dawn, eating a smart breakfast, and then riding to the pool to swim laps, if there was a gold
all
trophy
before going to work
getting
as
up at the crack
What
of
the
dawn,
fuck is going
eating
on?
smart breakfast,
as a logistics
riding
Yo, what a battle theme, huh? Fucking yikes. I think Skype was autoplaying an ad. So I just logged out, because none of my Chrome tabs were playing that. I really hope I don't get nailed for that. Oh, that was fucking scary. What could it possibly... It had to have been Skype. I just signed out, though, so... I swear to God, I just wish Discord actually fucking worked for me. Because, like, we've tried recording on Discord before, and it doesn't pick up my mic until I'm already a couple, like, seconds into my... Or, like, a milliseconds into my sentence, so they always miss the first word. Alright, what a fucking start to this stream series. Anyway, like I was saying about shipping, I didn't actually learn about it until Golden Sun, of all games. I think I've told the story before, but I went on the Game FAQs forums on for Golden Sun because I wanted to learn where I think some Ginny were. And there was like a general FAQ thing, and I was like, okay, cool, I'll read this. And they're like, what is shipping in the general FAQ? And it's like, shipping means relationshipping. I'm like, So, I didn't think of a name for... I'm not going to be... well, I don't want to spoil it. So I'm going to name this guy the only thing that could possibly work. Actually, you know what? In honor of that, there we go. Buddy, stop trying to hook me up with your daughter. Anyway. Please be her friend, no one else will ever take her. No one likes her, all she does is play Pokemon all day. She's me as a kid. All I did would play really, all I ever did was play Pokemon. I had one friend who played Pokemon at the daycare I used to go to, and it was so fun. And then he got too old, and then he stopped going there, and I was lonely. So then I got into there was like a Zatch Bell fighting game for the Game Boy Color, and I got one other kid to buy it, and we just sat there and played it all the time. Aw, thanks. Are my items in here? No. Yeah, I don't think I have the cheat active for now, but I also don't need it active for now. Thought we determined that the only ship for Comico was Bruno. It's been a long time since I played through 3rd gen, so it's not that I don't remember, it's that I actually want to see what's going on. Of course, I remember this guy. Ha! I've ruined your studies! Buddy! This is like the 3rd alt you've made. Stop! It's May! May we fight? Is this the one that fought Birch? No, he's slightly stronger. Adpocalypse. Aha! A critical hit! How will you ever handle this? How will you ever handle... Oh, no. Oh, I forgot they could carry berries. Carry berry. Jesus H! Oh my god. I have a distinct feeling May is going to do a couple, maybe win, even. I like May's theme. It's peaceful. I like it. Or just your Rivals theme in Gen 3, like little intro theme. And as far as rival battles go, I also really like it. I really liked how Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire did it too. Yeah, the last one just started shouting ads at me. No, yeah, for sure. As rivals go, oh my god. As far as rivals go, the 3rd gen rivals are pretty bad until Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. But they got good music. Like, I'll give Hoenn that. I really like the music. Woo. I forgot to get that free potion. Oops. Hey, Apocalypse, got a critical hit. Beautiful. Hey, look, it's the funny number. Boy, it's really gonna suck when I stop using you, Apocalypse. Dude, Barry is the best rival. I love Barry. Yeah, God, maybe I should restart this stream and name this guy Soren. It already likes it. Clearly, it already did Pokemon Ami's critical hit boost. Are you okay, Raph? Yeah, no, I really like Barry as a rival. Because, you know, he sits there and he's a big silly boy. And then he has character development. He's a good boy. I'd do a platinum stream, but probably not. I mean, I got a lot of other Pokemon streams planned. I don't want to think too far in advance, because I still gotta get through Pokemon Y. We'll get to them when we get to them. Oh, plus, for those not in the know, because I think I've only said it on Twitter, this is going to be as close to 100% as I can do. Like, I'm not gonna obviously max out the decks, because that's annoying, but all of the, Battle Frontier gold symbols, because I'm going to try to hack some good Pokemon in. So I've been going through, like, the Smokin' OU usage tiers. I'm like, what'll be good for the Battle Frontier? So I got those teams planned out. We're going to be playing Pokemon Emerald for a long time, guys. I got the Podedex. I really liked Hugh the first time I played Black 2. But when I played through, or White 2 the first time I played, but when I played through Black 2 recently, I didn't really like Hugh as much. I thought he was kind of one note. It was like, I'm so angry about this cat, and then he's like, alright. I got the Pokebbles. I like how when Brendan says this line, it says, if I find any cool Pokemon, I'll catch them with Pokeballs. It's like, that's silly. Boys are all cute, girls are all, fuck. Girls are all You see, I've already screwed it up. I've ruined it. I've defeated gender roles. It's one of my favorite Cyanide and Happiness comics. It's like, oh, what are those? And he's like, oh, they're traditional gender roles. My wife baked them. And it's like, oh, these really suck. And it's like, yeah, she should really leave the cooking to me. I think that's hilarious. Oh god, this feels really good after Pokemon Crystal. But he's not a bad rival. Like, he's serious. I like that he's actually older than you. Dude, if I could be a house husband, that would be so cool. Let me avoid working. Well, I'd be raising the kid if I was a house husband, but I also don't intend to have kids for a while, so... Worry about that when we worry about it. Yeah, I think he was like a year older than you. Or he got his Pokemon a year older than... Or a year before you. Or a while before you. I distinctly remember that being a thing. Zen, we just talked about traditional gender roles. I am going to be using the speed up button a few times because, sometimes I think it's annoying. So what is Adpocalypse's nature? Modest, that explains it. Well, I mean, it's probably better in this game. Hey, buddy, how'd those rare Pokemon feet go? Now I think the first Pokemon I want to catch is here, actually, so... Let's see if we can find it. Oh, first one! So this is my real starter! Haha! Grass is special. Like I said, Adpocalypse is going to be doing pretty good here. I also didn't realize what I was gonna... I was kind of hoping this thing would be, female, because I kind of want to name it Lily, so it could be like Lilypad, because I'm not creative. But, what do I name a male Lotad? Because I've never used, all the Pokemon that I'm going to be using are Pokemon that I've never used before, and, Lotad is one of those. I used C-Dot in Omega Ruby, and let me tell you, Shiftry was amazing. It had a beat-up from the Dex Nav. Waterweed! I could call him Michael Phelps. He's Waterweed. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. His name is now Phelps. It's 50% C, 50% weed. I really hope he's got Swift Swim. That'd be perfect. Let's see if we got Swift Swim for Phelps. Rain Dish and Hardy Nature. I mean, they're all based on rain anyway, so water, that'll be fine. Let's heal up. And before we go any farther, I'd like to actually start getting the, I want to heal up first. I want to get the, rare candies going. I think this is it. Because I would like to, I'd like to catch up Phelps without grinding. So, let's, remove all whatever these are. Put them in, shit, I don't remember if it was code. I'll just put it in both. Right. And if this worked, we should have a bunch of fucking items. Yes! Yes! Ha! So let's just get it up as, keep pressing triangle, because I feel like I'm trying to open an actual menu. Let's use 4 rare candies. There we go. Yeah, guys, I've made that perfectly clear. I don't like, I hate the EXP yields of 3rd gen. This is the only way I was actually going to be finishing. If you don't like it, you're free to leave. So let's get this shit started right. Do I condone cheating? For 3rd gen, absolutely. I wouldn't play this game legit if you paid me. Yeah, it's no secret. I don't like 3rd gen. I don't like Emerald, I don't like Ruby, I don't like Sapphire, and I hate Fire Red and Leaf Green. And the only way I was ever going to be finishing this game is if I used EXP cheats, so... Because, again, I liked this game as a kid. I had a lot of fun playing it. And some kid stole my copy of Emerald, so I ended up buying, I bought another copy from a friend. And that was in high school, and I started playing it, and I got up to Maxi, I think. And I'm like, wow, this is the opposite. Because just trading a full team of 6 in Emerald is a pain. It's a massive pain. And I want to use a full team, so if I have to cheat to be able to feasibly use a full team and have fun with the game, so I will. Is it playing legit? Absolutely not. But I also wouldn't have finished... I wouldn't have started this stream if I had to have played it legit. I would have gone with Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus. You guys don't want to watch me stream. Or, you guys don't want to watch me grind during a stream. This is another thing I don't like. God, I think I remember you telling me about that. You poor bastard. Well, I don't really want to give Adpocalypse too much EXP because I'm not going to be using it. For all intents and purposes, Michael Phelps here is my starter. Look at how much stronger we are. Stop using String Shot. You know what's weird? Of all the Pokemon to get, well, just Ariados in general, it used to have Spider Web as a signature move, and then, you know, it lost that once more Pokemon got Spider Web, that's fine. But it got another signature move in Gen 7, Toxic Thread, which is just String Shot mixed with Poisoning. Like, who decided that? Why is Ariados getting so much love? Why isn't Ledian getting something? Ledian is... I really like Ledian, because Ladybug is one of my favorite Pokemon. I forgot this guy had Pokemon. I tried using Ariados when I played through Golds, like, 3 runs ago, and I couldn't do it. No, it's not even bad poison, I don't think. I think it's just, standard poison. Yeah, I feel like that's a thing. Flygon didn't get a Mega because the artist said he couldn't think of a design. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I tried using Ladybug in Sun and Moon, and once I evolved it to Ledian, I'm like, I am never going to beat this game if I'm using Ledian. Oh yeah, it'd be fantastic if it was bad poisoning. I'm gonna switch to Apocalypse because I don't really have a way to handle normal and flying types. We'll be able to handle it very soon. Yeah, I never really get the chance to use Ledian in Gen 2 because you can only get them in the morning, yeah? I don't want to wake up that early to get me a Ladybug. As a kid, I would have, because I used to like to play it before I'd go to school. Adpocalypse is so strong. Yeah, the Adpocalypse is unstoppable. I'd love to. Well, plus it's setting up the entire game just so I can get a Pokemon that I'm probably going to struggle to use in the first place because bug types weren't really all that good in, at the beginning. Alright, so tell you what I'm going to do, because there's one more Pokemon in there I want. So, I'm going to heal up, and, we're going to run around in the grass for a second, getting, Michael Phelps as strong as we possibly can until we, find the good child. Hello, Dad. Yo, remember Solrock's cry in the anime just being... Like I said, Pokemon I've never used before. Oh yeah, Ledian might be better in Gen 2 as a result of that. I forgot that it could learn the punches. Let's not even pretend that Heracross was semi-attainable. Yeah, fucking shiny your ults, man. Well, at least that's something new. Yeah, can't Surskit show up around here? Why aren't we fighting a Surskit? I wouldn't mind using Surskit, actually. If I ever do an Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire stream, there's our girl. Now I have to be careful not to kill you. Of course, this isn't Crystal. I can set save states. Did they take Surskit out of Emeralds? That's weird. Then again, after Crystal took out a couple Pokemon, I wouldn't be surprised. Ralts always, like, kind of unsettled me as a kid. Because its design feels so weird, like alien to me. Ah, I knew he was going to do that. Hey, no trap jokes in my lobby. Stay... Oh, wow. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think Circe gets like a 1% joke. 1% encounter rate. A Reynolds has the power to die. You see, you apologized. You're a good person. Everyone, I want a round of applause for FIH57. I didn't actually think of a name for it before. Shit. What am I gonna name? Viewers, give me some names. Emotion. I can name it applause. Lily. Phelps 2. Escape to Africa. Pasta. Kiki from Kiki's to... Ooh, that one's good. Death Machine 16. I like that one. Nyx. Ooh, I like Nyx. Turters. Wally. Starl. That's an anagram. Aura. Wakanda. Noctowl. Lucario 2. Or Lucario Beginnings. I'm gonna name it, Ooh, Carly Rae Jepsen's Emotion, her best album. That one's close. I'm gonna call her Mayuri. Because, in Steins Gate, Mayuri seems to get people's emotions pretty down pat, and she's a good friend, and I have a good feeling our pal is gonna be a good friend. We Steins Gate, boys. Sir Skit would have been... Well, give better suggestions next time, Jay. Ooh, Timid isn't bad. I would have preferred Trace, but Synchronize will work. I said give me suggestions, not I'll use suggestions. Oh no, it's spreading! Let's give 6. We just won't use it for a second. Yeah, Synchronize is good. Like, all of Ralts' abilities are pretty good. Alright, she should be good. Again, we just won't use her for a second. I've gotten Poke Rust legit twice. I got it in White 2 within like 5 minutes of playing the game. And I got it in Sun at the end of the game. Thanks, Dad. How's that receding hairline doing for you? How am I going to get trade evos? I'm not going to use anything that needs trade evos. Though, if I was going to use a Pokemon that needed a trade evo, I have a cheat that'll make any Pokemon show up in the grass. So I would just make a Pokemon that needed to be trade evolved show up in the grass. Oh, Forte is a great nickname. When we get to Slateport, remind me. I'm going to rename it to Forte. Because that's literally perfect. Yeah, seriously, you think a father would have showed up at 1 point after this. And again, from what I understand, 3rd gen didn't necessarily sell too well either, so it was Dad's fault. Whoa! I swear to God, if this Ralts is shiny. Alright. A Zigzagoon. I didn't really put Zigzag and Raccoon together for another like year or two, so I just thought Goon was supposed to be the real crux to Zigzagoon's name, because he was like a little... Because he's Dex fodder, he's a goon. And I'm like, oh. Wally, you're gonna get yourself growled at. You're gonna get threatened by Ralts. No, that was my last Pokeball. Well, I mean, yeah, rare candies are mostly just gonna be for catching up, or, yeah, mostly just for catching up, because it's not like I'm going to just blast to level 50 and then just hold A for the game. It's mostly just so I don't have to sit here and grind. And he trips and the Pokeball breaks and Ralts sits there crying. Can Wally KO Ralts? I suppose it's possible. No, yeah, I saw a video about that, I think. We'll battle one day, but only after you're good enough. I didn't know what greenhorn meant the first time he said that. I'm like, what are you saying to me? Like, don't call me that, Dad. My horns ain't green. I was wondering when Scoot would show up. Great job, champ. Killed your starter. Yeah, fucking Wally just rustles the Ralts. I remember when I first got... This is the first game I ever spent my own money on. And when I saw Scott for the first time, I remember it clearly. I think I was playing it in my bathroom. And he showed up and I'm like, cool! He's new! And that was all I needed as a kid. Oh, I forgot to fight you, jeez. Help me further my career! Like, holds it by its scruff, but it's been dead for 100 years. Phelps, drink the blood of the non-believers! When's the next time I'm gonna get a Pokemon? Because I wrote down the Pokemon I wanted to use in my phone's notes. So let's see what's coming up next. We won't get another Pokemon for a while. It's just gonna be Phelps and Forte for a while. Well, she's just interning right now. I forgot what he was gonna send out. She, rather. Shroomish! I love Shroomish. Oh, fuck. I forgot about Effect Spore. Have you played a randomizer? No. I would like to, though. Well, I regret to inform you that you are going to have to die now. Yeah, I used Breloom in my Omega Ruby run, and it was really good. Michael Phelps did too much drug, and now he dead. Yeah, she sniffed so much Shroomish that, she's hallucinating that she has a career. There is one thing about a randomizer I saw. My buddy James was playing through a randomizer once, and it, like, randomized types as well. And he got one of the Pokemon he got early on was a Poochyena that was a Dragon type. And that, for some reason, I really took to that. And so it was like, yeah, it's a Lowland Poochyena, it's Dragon type, and it's a special tank. And I, like, rearranged its stats and everything. And, James made a design for it. And then it evolves into a Dragon Steel, a Lowland Mightyena. And I just thought it was wicked cool for some reason, so... Yeah, that's my design, and I really like him. I think he's cute. Yeah, a Alolan Executor gained the Dragon typing. I was about to say, this is probably the perfect amount of viewers, because... It's a big number, and I like it. And then there's a lot of well, because the best part of streaming is when there's a bunch of people like talking and getting really into it. That's always really fun. Yeah, Dialga being Dragon and Steel is whenever I'd play balanced Hackmons, I had a Dialga, and I named it Elsai Kongru after Steins Gate. And I really love Steins Gate, if you haven't noticed. And I gave it Simple and Geomancy. And then, what else? I gave it Cotton Guard, and then Spatial Rend and Flash Cannon, and it was really cool. Yeah, Water and Ground is really good. And the Pokemon I think the only one that never achieved outright stardom was a Seismitoad. Because I think every other Water and Ground was at least OU at some point. Ground and Fighting. I got sand in my runners. Look at these two lovely people just having a gay old time. He's gonna hit me with a Kyogre, isn't he? Well, Roar of Time has recoil. Like, you have to waste a turn, so Spatial Rend, sure, it loses a lot of power compared to Roar of Time, but it's more accurate, and I can just keep firing it off. Yeah, in pre-release Gen 7, I really thought Marshadow was going to be Dark and Fairy. I mean, like, any move that, like, leaves you vulnerable for a turn is only really good on, like, earlier gen choice-banded slacking. Oh, gosh, sir. You're a humorous man. Ghost and Fighting is pretty much unstoppable as far as offense goes. Dark and Fighting. Still weak to Ghost, Poison, and Steel. Hey, rich girl, give me the big money. Give me them hashtag dollar greens. All she had was 7,000 big greens. Just enough for 7,000 iced creams. Fairy Steel is one of the best, I think the best defensive typing in the game. Ghost and Steel would have been unstoppable before Gen 7 nerfed it, so Ghost and Dark can hit through Steel now. Dark and Poison is really... Dark and Poison is so good that it made Muck OU for like a year. Muck. Yeah, the only reason I'm not using Breloom, because otherwise I would completely use Breloom. The only reason I'm not using Breloom is because I've already used it in Omega Ruby. And I want to use Pokemon... Whenever I do a series, I like to use Pokemon that I've never used before. Oh, wow. I usually have to search for these things. I guess I'll catch it just because it's rare. And I'm not going to be catching another Pokemon until, like, after Slateport, so... I'm not going to use it, though I've never used the Slacking before, but I already have my team, chosen, so let's... Not like I have to worry about it escaping, I have save states. Oh yeah, shit, I keep forgetting I have to worry about HMs. Alright, you'll be my HM slave for now. Electric Steel is still pretty good. Magnezone's still OU, if I'm not mistaken. If I had to change the design of one Pokemon, I'd make Lycanroc Dusk less terrible. I'm not naming it Dewey. I'm gonna name it a female in Path of Radiance that didn't do shit, huh? Most of them. I think the only thing Astrid did was just sit there and... Well, that was more my fault, but... Go, go! My bug Pokemon team! I always hated this guy. Because I just hate the trainers that just sit there and spam multiples of weak Pokemon that barely give EXP. That's why when people complain about, like, Gen 6 and 7, like, all the random trainers only having, like, 1 or 2 Pokemon. No! I like that way better! Well, I used Astrid in... I started using her in the desert because... The only reason I started using her was because, well, you keep making good suggestions, so I'm gonna use them. I started using her in the desert, and, you know, horses really suck in the desert, so, that was more my fault than anything else. I don't know if I'm going to continue. Like, Path of Radiance is on indefinite hiatus. I don't think I'm going to cancel it like I plan to, but I'm going to give it a small break. I'm moving on to Steins Gate this Sunday, so... Plus, I don't want to put Sages through more Fire Emblem stuff right now. He's stressed out. This pirate is sicking a dog at me. Okay, now the pirate is sicking a dog at me. Why did I do that? I wasn't paying attention. Oops. No, I looked at the stream chat for a second. He's buffing up. This is actually really gonna fucking hurt. Quickly, absorb the dog's soul. It's not that I don't like Path of Radiance. Path of Radiance is probably the most fun I've had with Fire Emblem. It's stressful as shit, because blind LPs are stressful in general. And Fire Emblem just stresses me out in general. But I really like the story for it, and minus the one spoiler I got, which ultimately I think I'm pitching a bitch fit about. I really like it, but it's kind of stressful for everyone involved, so I don't want to put everyone through it all the time, so I might give it a bit of a break. Alright, Phelps, can you hit through 2 accuracy drops? Alright, didn't think so. Alright. Come on, buddy! I didn't say I didn't like Fate Go, I've never played it. Because I don't know anything about Fate. Fire Emblem I don't think it works as a blind series. I shouldn't have done Path of Radiance as a blind series. And if I do ever, Tapu, I'm not gonna fucking sick people on you. It was one thing, it's over with, I'll unban you soon. I'm probably gonna play through Radiant Dawn before I LP it, because blind Fire Emblem is one of the most stressful fucking things I've ever done on this channel. Even Sacred Stones, but I'm starting to get overpowered, so Sacred Stones feels better, but again, that one's kind of stressing everyone out, so I want to give everyone a bit of a break. Voice acting is so fun in those games. Oh, I really like Ninkata. I really like Ninkata. If there was casual mode, I would have clicked it from the start. If there was casual mode, I just probably would have finished the LP back last May when I started it. So there's a little bit of insider info for you. Fire Emblem's a little rough to do constantly, which is why I initially made it weekly and why I'm still just gonna take a bit of a break. It'll be a long-term series. It'll be fun. I think casual mode started in 12. Because I learned a lot about FE because I wanted to talk about people with it, and then people really weren't fun to talk about FE with. I actually tried using Ninkata the time I went through Emerald and determined I didn't like the game. I had a Ninjask and Shedinja. And Shedinja was really fun to use. What is this item? It's an ether! You like to use main Ectric, huh? You got a name you like for it? Yeah, I think out of all the Pokemon we tried looking up porn for, Ninkata was the one that came up the least. I would like to finish this game with Shedinja, but I already have the team planned. I really like how the berry trees look in 3rd gen, too. Like, I like... My feelings on 3rd gen are complicated. Oh, I used to do a lot of stuff like that with 3rd gen. Well, because 3rd gen is the one where the first time I ever really got people into the game that weren't my family. So it was kind of fun to play Pokemon with. It was kind of fun to play Pokemon with them. It was just like, hey, look, we're the trainers and we're training with our boy. I thought these guys gave out the Bullet Seed TM, but that might not be till later. How did I miss that? I was sure I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. Fuck rich boy Winston. Yeah, I might. Oh, the boy with the berries. Alright, I'll go back. Man. It's been a long time since I've actually... When's the last time I finished? 2012, I did a Swampert Solo Run. Because I had a friend who used to be an LP who was doing a Swampert Solo Run, but she quit LPing right before she got to the league, so I'm like, yo, you want me to just, you want me to do the, or can I do a Swampert Solo Run and say, like, it's a sequel to yours? And she's like, yeah, go for it. And so that's what I did. I need to actually check something real quick. I want to make sure that I'm not going to waste Bullet Seed by giving it to Phelps. I don't think any of my other Pokemon can learn it. So, might as well give it to Phelps. It might be a little better than Absorb right out the gate, so... This young child is not filling his mouth. Just imagine you were blowing your dude and he started spitting his jizz back at him like Bullet Seed. I think I remember someone did like a Marth solo run of Shadow Dragon and said it was like impossible at the end, even with perfect stats, or like so reliant on luck that it almost wasn't worth it. Yeah, I finished Persona 5, but other people might not have, so be careful with spoilers. I see people did not like that. I'm sorry. That's hilarious. I'm pretty sure even like if you have like 2 people to if you have like even like 1 or 2 people that like your stuff, that's a community. But I share a lot of my base with sages, so it's more accurate to say that I don't want to say I got all of it from him, because I was doing pretty well before Sages, but my channel exploded when I started getting more on Sages stuff. So I know a lot of you came from Sages. But you all stick around for my content as well, and that's really nice, and I appreciate it, and thank you so very much. Let's put Phelps out in front. I'm getting my ass kicked, jeez. You think I should keep going? Oh wait, I've got all these Oran berries, what am I doing? I love you too, guys. Yeah. I want to use it, fuck checking the tags, I don't even know what that means. But every berry just comes off the tree with a tag on it. Oh wow, I didn't think anyone came from my Soul Hackers LP. Nice. Well, because I know a lot of people, like, notice that I try to be a lot more serious with my LPs. Like, with streams, I like to have fun and talk with you guys. I'm always surprised when people came from, like, my SMT LPs. Which is weird, because I know my channel, I don't want to say exploded, but definitely picked up the pace when I started Devil Survivor Overclocked. So, like, a lot of the less popular series, I'm really surprised when people say, like, yeah, I came from this, and I'm like, really? I know a lot of people came from Strange Journey, but that's probably... Strange Journey is probably my most popular LP. As far as the playlist goes, it has the most views out of all the playlists. So it's always really nice to see when people see, like, because I put a lot of hard work into some of those. No, if anyone came from Digital Devil Saga 1, I'm surprised you stuck, because fucking yikes. The first, like, half of that series was so, like, technologically flawed. Because I was fucking using Camtasia, and it kept desyncing the audio. And at first I thought it was just my capture card fucking up, which it was in a different way, but when I started editing in Vegas, like, all of my problems in that regard started going away. I'm like, alright. Here we go, Arnold. Yeet, my copy of Chrono Trigger is coming in the mail. I bought a reproduction cart for 18 bucks, and I trust these guys, so it's nice. I used Camtasia for a long time, like 2011 to 2014, and then I moved over to Vegas because Camtasia started fucking up. And it wasn't even just the desyncing, like, it would start freezing at certain points. It got better. Like, around the episode I called Sewer Run is where I think it's probably a good way to start. I'd say if you like Chrono Trigger, look at my LP, but for the love of God, do not watch my Chrono... Which everyone's gonna do it now. Streisand effect. Why did I even say it? It was my first full LP, and let me tell you... Secret of Mana remake, huh? I think it's overpriced. Like, I understand it's a full remake, but it looks like a mobile game. I'd have paid 20, maybe 30 bucks for it, but not 40. If it had online, I 100% would have bid for 40, but as it stands, I can just play the Super Nintendo version of Secret of Mana. Yeah, I kind of wish I just stole, I kind of wish I just acquired Premiere, but, oh, peace out, guys. Chrono Trigger is on PC, but don't get the Steam version because it's a really bad port of the mobile version. If you have a Wii or Wii U, the eShop is still accepting money until next month, so... Still accepting money till next month, so you can get Chrono Trigger for $8 there. Yeah, I haven't paid too much attention to the remake. All my LPs start with greetings and salutations, yeah. I really like this dual battle feature in Emeralds. I thought that was a really fun way they introduced that. I hope everyone has a wonderful day if they can't stick around. And if any of you are still here, Saturday as well, 9 p.m. EST, another Emerald stream coming in. Good games. The Wii eShop is a way. If you're gonna play Radiant Historia, many people will disagree with me, but play the DS version, not the 3DS remake. You won't care. You don't. I hate the new art style for the 3DS remake. Because I loved the original's art style, but you know. So just play Perfect Chronology. It's whatever. Where'd you get all these Geodudes? Yeah, for a while it's gonna be Emerald streams Wednesday and Saturday because again, currently no other streams until one kicks up on the 21st. So it's gonna be Emerald for a while, so we're gonna have fun with this. Nature power? Sure, I'm not gonna use Growl ever. Well, I feel like I should against Nose Pass. Remember Nose Pass kind of kicked my ass the first time I played this game. I hope you enjoy. It's hard for me to go back to those old LPs. No, it's impossible. I haven't gone back to any of them. I just installed 14 on my laptop. So I really should get around to it, because all my friends really want me to. Because I played a little bit of the free trial when Stormblood came out, so there was like a double EXP weekend. But I only played for a couple hours and then dropped it, so I remade a new character. I made her a girl because I think I couldn't make a guy in 14 look good, so I made a girl. Yeah, I should get more into 14. Like, the only MMO I've ever really enjoyed was RuneScape. And I fucking love RuneScape. So old school RuneScape. But I want to give 14 a shot, because what I played, I really liked 14. Because it felt like a Final Fantasy. I like Final Fantasy. I'm gonna use nature power. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, huh? I might have hurt myself. Oh my! Drink him! Yeah, plus I know Sages really likes 14. Well, all my pals play 14 and they love it. Yeah, it'll be more than enough to survive. Drink him! Aha! Especially if you use a potion! Oh, yeah. Whatever. It's not like I was gonna use Growl anyway. I'll just replace it when it gets a water move. Or, yeah, he. I always feel bad because I always go for he for, like, anything that has... Roxanne, why are you a gym leader? Oh yeah, subscription costs are really hard. Which is why I want to get a job before I really start getting into 14. Like, I can play the free trial for a while, but... Free trial for a while. I'm gonna send out I'm gonna send out Astrid just to die. So Michael Phelps can get his speed back. Look at Astrid's big red butthole. Go to sleep. If you could survive one hit... Alright. Phelps is so strong. I've never played Fortnite. A lot of those games I don't think I can run. My laptop's kind of on its last legs, and I need to just get money. Oh, you can get all the jobs up to level 35. Oh, wow, I thought it was just one. Alright. I'm gonna play in the free trial for a long-ass time. Though I just want to play in Gridania forever, because Gridania is one of the most beautiful areas I've seen in an RPG. Jesus Christ. You know what sucks? Nosepass in Pokemon Go is like so weirdly, like its catch rate is so low, but well, didn't intend to, bucko. Its catch rate is so low, but its max combat power is also really fucking low. And it looks so weird in 3rd gen. It looks so like made out of clay, like realistic. Who came up with this thing? Like, who at Game Freak was like, you know what Pokemon would be really good? It's a magnet, but a nose. Oh, come on. Can you hit 4 times? Oh, man. I should... Cool. Yeah, I like Nosepass's design way more. Like, Probopass I like, because it's so derpy, I love it. But Nosepass in this game is just weird. Yeah, like maybe not using Defense Curl when you had Phelps out on the ropes like he was. Oh, wow, I thought this evolved to level 18. Okay. Maybe I should give my Yuri some love. You ever see the Mr. Island heads? What if you gave it a nose? I always thought his cry was saying, Korea! I'm like, what do you got about Korea, my man? Creely Tom received the stone badge from Roxanne! Put on the red light, I say! Aha! TM39, what are you doing? Oh yeah, I forgot Ludicolo needed a water stone. Shit. How the hell did I forget that? Well, I forgot that, because I haven't even seen a Lombre in a while. Lombre's been kind of ignored for a while. Another pirate. Yeah, someone could look up when, Of course, that means I should keep Phelps as a Lombre for as long as possible to get more, moves. Because Surf is going to be my water move of choice, so I don't care if it gets Hydro Pump, but I want it to get, like, Giga Drain or something. And I mean, worst comes to worst, like, honestly, I could just cheat in something. Or cheat in a Water Stone. Honestly, who cares? I already put in all that rare candy, so who gives a shite? I was going to use an Aeron. I really, really was. But I determined I want to use it at a different level. Or a different game, rather. What's the best grass move it learns by level up? Figured at least get Mega Drain or something, because I'll settle for Mega Drain. That can still fuck something up early on. It gets no more grass moves, huh? That's fucked. I realize that I'm forgetting a lot of 3rd gen's typing. Is Wurmple Bug and Poison? Nope, just pure Bug. Alright. That makes sense. Fake Out, Fury Swipes, and Thief. Boy. They made Ludicolo learn Thief, huh? That's fucked. Well, that bites. Fake Out is gonna be cool, at least, but... oh well. You know, for a region so heavily based on water, the water type selection is pretty fucking bad early on. Like, that's why I had Lotad. Abandoned ship, alright. I mean, I'll just look it up later. Yeah, I think I knew that Cascoon and Dustox. Well, I knew that Dustox was at least. I didn't know about Cascoon right off the bat. Well, I'm not gonna give him water or Hydro Pump. Because I was trying to figure out what Pokemon I wanted to use, and I had to fit a water type in for Surf. And because I was originally going to go through the game with, Trico, because I'd never used one before, and I couldn't. I had to have a water type, so I chose Lotad, so I could at least still have a grass type on. Well, yeah, pretty much all stone evolutions get shitty moves after they evolve. Aggron can surf? Boy, maybe I should have used it in this game. I used Huntail, actually. When my first Battle Frontier team in Emerald was a Salamence, a Magneton, and a Huntail that I named No, that wasn't in Emerald. That was in Sapphire. That was what I got the fucking 100 win streak with. My team back then was, I was trying to remember what it was, because all I remembered was that I had Metagross. Metagross and a Huntail I named Green Pack for some reason, so all my Huntails are named Green Pack. Why did I name it Green Pack? Why did I have stupid names when I was a kid? Aha! Suck it! Boy, Synchronize came in handy way faster than I thought it would. Yeah, You're in shock, huh? So am I. My Ralts' spine is ruined. Ooh. Why did I not know that Abras could show up here? Oh well. I'm not going to be able to one-shot it, and I already used it in Crystal, so... I mean, my water type is already Lombre. I've used Milotic before as well. It was one of my competitive Pokemon in Pearl. And she was an event one. I knew Skitty was here. I just either never saw Abra or forgot, because I put a lot of time into Hoenn as a kid, but I just don't remember a lot about it. I have to say you again. Yeah, I already used an Abra in Crystal, so... Cutter's house. Come in here and they're playing fucking Panic at the Disco. And now Astrid can cut these fools down to size. But Jay, I already have my water type. Plus, I've used Gyarados. I've never used a Tentacruel, but I've used I used Gyarados pretty much every time I played through Gen 1 for like a long ass time. Well, like every region had Dex filler, but at least Contest gave them a reason. But that didn't really last too long, huh? Corefish, why did I walk down this way? I gave a lot of thought to Corefish, but I thought I needed Surf before it. If I find a shiny, I'll use it, but I've found exactly two shinies, and I only ever caught one, so I don't think I'm gonna find one. Oh, it'll get Mega Drain at 43 as a Lotad. Huh. Why did Game Freak do that? Well, yeah, but I think I need Surf to get a Rod to catch Corefish, if I'm not mistaken. Like, there was a good reason I didn't choose Corefish, even though I wanted it. I'm gonna save just in case I don't catch these guys at the same time. Alright. If I hack a shiny in, what's the point? I like how it just cuts out Geodude's cry. I also like how it looks like he's just packing a fat lip of chew. Is that what people who do tobacco call it? A fat lip of chew? God damn, Iori. I gave some thought to Pelipper, but... eh. Yeah, plus Crawdon isn't really too great. Could you fucking stop with that? Crawdon really isn't that great in this game. I mean, I'll just use Giga Drain. When do I get the team for Giga Drain? It's at, why didn't I use Astonish? I think you need Surf to get the Rod to get to Corphish. Because I think it's in water. I could be totally wrong, but... I'm not, and you're all wrong. Shut up, you're the stupid one. Giga Drain's in the row life. Okay, that'll be fine. Bullet Seed will last me till then. Let's just said that out loud. I really like Lotad's design, it's fun. Just imagine like you see a lily pad in real life and you look under it and Lotad's just like, Lotad. And it's like, ah, what a pleasant surprise this was. Ooh, Tropius, that would have been really fun. Oh, peace out, guys, sir. I might catch Tropius as an HM slave, because I don't think any of my clan members can learn Surf. Or, Fly, rather. Let me see. Yep, none of them can learn Fly. And let me tell you, when you see what my, one of my choices are, you're gonna look at me and say, Comic, the fuck is wrong with you? You're gonna look me in the eyes and tell me to... You're gonna pour boiling milk on my face. Yeah, I thought of the, pretty much the second I put up the poll on Twitter that said, hey, what next stream do you want to watch? I already wrote out my Emerald team because I knew it was gonna win. There's no challenge in Pokemon, it's just grinding. I'm surprised hey, Mayuri. Make your spine work, Mayuri. Jesus. Alright. Oh yeah, do I watch Oni plays. But got my team all planned out. I'm pretty proud of it. It's Mr. Briny. And a free item. I gave some thoughts to cast for him. I might do something stupid like permanent or just a Nuzlocke in that. A Nuzlocking randomizer, huh? Maybe if I ever do a Platinum series. I don't think I'll ever do a Platinum series though. I don't like Platinum too much. No, if I do a randomized Nuzlocke, it's gonna be of, I always feel like the perfect game for that is always 3rd gen. Withmer. Whismers are so popular in Pokemon Go. Or not popular, it's just they're fucking everywhere, and my, I caught an I managed to evolve it into an Exploud really fast, and Exploud isn't half bad. I don't think I have a single fire type on my team. God, because I want to tell you what my team is, but the best I can tell you is that we're going to get 2 of the Pokemon on the same route that I'll probably end the stream when I get there. It's not too far. It's what my ex said one time. Keyhole it all. That's what I always thought he sounded like. Yeah, I want to battle you. I think you're going to be a cute guy. Let's see. Yeah, all the Pokemon I chose come in 2s. They're... Like, we caught Lotad and Routes on the same route. We're going to catch the next 2 on... The next 2 also share a route, and the 2 after that share a route, so... It's gonna be fun. Sand attack? Oh, no. Lombre, you have sand in your eyes. Doesn't matter, though. Bullet Seed, bitch. Michael Phelps pulls out his piece and shoots a dog. You can guess all you like, but you'll eventually have to get it through process of elimination. But even if you do get it right, I won't tell you. The only issue is that you won't predict one of them, boy. I fucking love Wingle's sprite there. He's just like, what? So she does. You should give me her so I can fly. Can you get Giraffe Rig this early in the game? Keep guessing, you fools. You'll never know. Well, one of you will eventually know, but you'd also know that one of those Safari Zone. Isn't that like post game too? Like all the Johto stuff you can catch, like they don't show up until like a post game area pops up in the Safari Zone. Why are all these people just the same guy? Why are all these people the same fucking guy? I don't know why that's so funny, because I know there's only like so many trainer types, but there's just 3 of them standing there. Oh, that's a lot of double battles. Is it part of the Hoenn Dex, huh? You know what? I think I remember that. Alright. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Yeah, because I think this game is like, there's a family where it's like, oh, we had quadruplets, and I'm like, oh. Your wife's poor vagina. Or a poor stomach. Could you imagine a fucking, C-section for 4 children at once? It's like reaching into a bag of oranges. You sure can, buddy. Hee hee hee. I thought I had actually walked to the right. The president would like to have a word with you. This came out in 2005, so you know this is George Bush. It's a palindrome, my good Bobby Billies. I told you I can't respond about what's gonna be what, but I will tell you there has been a correct guess. That's all I'll tell you. Someone got it right. Man, let me tell you the first time I ever used Geodude. The first time I played Gold, my best Pokemon was Golem for a long time. I got to hang out with George Bush. We had a sleepover and we watched, what was a popular anime in 2005? I don't think Eureka 7 came out till later. I don't think it came out till 2006 in the US. Loser. Fucking. Alright, imagine that. What I'm doing here is I'm dunking this loser's head into the trash can. You did it, buddy! But you did fucked up because Chandelure didn't get its real good Dream World ability. Dude, you want to talk about Pokemon evolving into others that they don't actually evolve into? When I was young, I couldn't figure out how to go forward with the plot of this game. Like, I kept getting stuck and I couldn't find the seafloor cavern where you'd fight Team Aqua because I was playing Sapphire. Why, thank you. So I didn't know how you'd get Kyogre or Groudon. So I was like, alright, clearly Lairon must evolve into Groudon, and clearly Wailord must evolve into Kyogre. So I keep in mind, this was, I was like 8. And, Mr. Bush, please. I was like 8, and the only examples I had beyond that point was just Ho-Oh and Lugia, as far as box art legendaries go, so there was no established pattern yet to 8-year-old me. Yeah, I feel like a lot of, I feel like out of all the Pokemon games, the 3rd gen games are the ones that are most obviously bootlegged. Yeah, God, what was the first time I ever used the internet for Pokemon? I think it was when I learned Diamond and Pearl existed. It was in like 2006 or 5. So let's put my Aerie back out in front because she needs some levels. I mean, that happens. Combuskin is like PU, but Blaziken is Uber. How did you get this? Oh yeah, I wasn't like too into like pre-release Gen 4 because I didn't really know where to look. Except like a week before, someone was talking about Infernape. I'm like, what the fuck is Infernape? But pre-release Gen 5 is where I got really into it. And man, pre-release Gen 5 was magical. No, even starting in 5th Gen, Blaziken was Uber because of Speed Boost. Ah, suck on that. Now hurt yourself. Lord Dad. Boy, I am fucking calling these. What if I walked into the grass and called a shiny and got one? Oh yeah, it really is gonna be Swift no matter what we do. Yeah, plus, like, Gen 5 came out, like, almost half a year in Japan before it came out in the West. Man, that was a magical time. I like to imagine that May just goes into her dad's office and it's like, heh, I'm going to steal this. Oh no, it's getting pumped. Don't hurt my poor... Oh, Jesus H, that did a lot of fucking damage. Hey, I predicted a crit before, yeah? Alright. Alright, Phelps, get the rest of your EXP. And she's like, didn't you have a Trico? Let me show you how nature power works. It's like the people who ask for Pokemon Stadium, it's like... Games now are basically Pokemon Stadium. Of course, minus all the fun extra things you could play, but... I don't know, I wouldn't buy a whole game just for that. You know what I really want? Hey, viewers, I'll take donations for exactly one thing. Because when I was... fuck, that's not what I meant to do. In, like, high school, Pokemon Stadium 2 was only, like, 20 bucks on, like, Amazon and eBay, and I look now and it's, like, 40 bucks. I'm like, ah! I wish. So, if, any of you looking to part with a copy, I'll take... No, I'm not gonna fucking beg for a Pokemon Stadium card. Though, if when I get a job, I am gonna blow it on Pokemon. I'm gonna definitely put a lot of my paycheck into Pokemon Stadium, too. That and an actual copy of Ocarina of Time. Because the N64... I played every version of Ocarina of Time. Except for, the N64 version. I've never played through that game with an N64 controller. Which some people might think is weird, but I played it first in the Wii Virtual Console. Then I played in the Collector's Edition. I played Master Quest. I played 3D. A Miracle Seed! Dude, I'm so mad! I was gonna do a... I was on eBay. And there was a bid for Ocarina of Time, and I put in $14.50. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna win with that. And I would have if someone didn't put a bid of $14.50 a second before I did. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I played through Majora's Mask on the, I mean, it's $14.50. I lose that and it's like, whatever. And then I could always just say eBay, like, yo, it fucked up, give me my money back. It looks like it has an item. Ah, one Daddy Mushroom. I mean, I've had pretty good luck on eBay. Just buy from people that obviously don't have shitty ratings. I've been trying to sell my copy of Xenoblade Cross on it for 50 bucks and no one's biting. Sure, it's brand new, but really no one should be paying $50 for it. Especially when there's one brand new for like 30. Give me a cool item. Don't you fucking lecture me. You can trust me, buy my copy of Xenoblade. Or Tales of Grace's F. I always like doing this. Ah, we've caught up. And now he caught up. Loser. Oh yeah, shit, I should probably talk to the... Ah, fuck, I didn't mean to. Alright, let's, we're bringing it back. Yeah, I'm on a boat with an old man. No biggie. Back to Petalburg we go. Yeah, I don't want to lug out my PS3 for a lot of games anymore, so I know it's like, people are like, fuck ports, and, like, I don't know, I just want it on the PS4 or Switch, because I'm tired of looking at my PS3 for stuff. Alright, back to Dewford. It's a big pirate boat. Ahoy, we've hit land in Dewford. I suppose you're off to deliver that letter to... Oh, who was it now? Stephen! Oh, Jesus. Oh, daddy cream, huh? What's the trendy phrase? Heard about the... Woo, that sounds bad. You know what? No, I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that. Why did I say no? No, mistake Bath. That sounds like some cheesy H anime. I was gonna make it like adult anime or heroin habit, but... I'd love for Nier to get a PS4 port, but the Cold Steel games are, I think, going to PS4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cold Steel 1 got a... It's either Steam or PS... I swear it's coming to PS4, am I wrong? Huh. Mistake Bath is the name of my new hentai. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jay. Yeah! I could do an entire stream and not find Phoebus. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea for a stream. The fun Phoebus! The frenetic Phoebus fracas. There we go. That's what we'll call it. That'll be the stream where we look for Phoebus. Fishing in a stream, huh? Who the fuck would do that? Well, yeah, it's only one S. It's Phoebus. I think Phoebus is in 4 spots in Gen 3, and 6 in 4th, I think. Or is it? Did I reverse that? I think it's always raining on that route. You know, speaking of Phoebus, what if I opened up Pokemon Go right now and told you what I found? Because I think I found something rare the other day. Wouldn't that be a fun stream? So let's see what just popped up. One Nidoran and a Pooch. Yeah, there's a fucking wild Beedrill around here, though, somewhere. Oh, something else just popped up, and it was a Nidoran female. Alright, well, that's nothing. Dude, the Pokemon Go Community Day where all those Dratini showed up, I had no candies, and I managed to evolve it all the way to a shiny Dragonite just in the I played. That was such a great day. Yeah, because the Megahorn distribution was still really bad in this gen. Oh, yeah, shit. Shouldn't I fight Brawly first? Can you even fight? Yeah, I think you can fight Brawly this early on. When's the move to leader? Because I don't know if I want to give Mayuri Flash right off the bat. Hey there, champion. So what, did they all just, like, turn on a lighter? It's like free bird up in here. Lily Cove. I won't bother with Flash then. I thought this this theme was so fucking cool when I was a kid. I would just turn up my Game Boy Advance volume really loud and put it right next to my ear and rock out. I was dumb. You know, there's a Metatite right there. Uh-oh. Well, I could just switch out to, because clearly this is gonna absolutely fucking destroy me. But if I switch out to our good boy, our good girl Astrid... Haha, loser! Now Mayuri can come in and touch you in the face. Metatite's like, oh! I was so close! Fuck. I considered using Metatite. Alright, well I just spoiled that one. It's something I'm not gonna use. I considered Metatite and Metacham, but its move pool isn't too good in this game, so I ended up not bothering. When does Ralts evolve? Was it 15 or was it 18? Okay. Might even be 21 or 22. I think it's a while. That's not a laugh. No one laughs like that. 20, alright. He's doing the thing. He's like, look at my muscles, thumbs up. It's like jabbing his flesh. 20 and that. The 30 I forgot about. I forgot it evolved so quick. Alright, and let's Bullet Seed. Hit more, damn you. Uh-oh. Yeah, Mayuri, I need you to drop that Machop, because we gotta start focusing on Metatite. Dust this bitch! Yeah! Throw more seeds! Daddy. He's catching the seeds, he's gonna spit them back. That's what Bite is, he's catching all the seeds to spit them back harder, he's Superman. I like it, this is fun. I'm glad I did this stream series. You guys are really into this, and that's nice. Also, Machop, you wasted your time, die. I like the noise it makes. It's like... His head is just... Yo, why is Metacham so stupid thick? I'm trying to think of a type that didn't... He just used Leer over and over again. What's a Pokemon that has a type that's stupid? Well, first off, Zorora. That's stupid. Why isn't it electric and fighting? He's showing at me his Tane. And then when Fairy got introduced, the very fact that Miss Magius isn't Ghost and Fairy is stupid. Some people say melodic, but I can see why they didn't do it, I guess. It's not like everything needed to be Fairy, but... Miss Magius is a Banshee. That's a Fairy. Like, Get stronger, Mayuri. Ghost and Fairy is good. Mimikyu is still really high up in OU. Though, I don't think... Well, its Custom Fairy is just good overall, but Disguise is one of the best abilities in the game. Well, if they remake Diamond and Pearl, it will be on the Switch, because they already said no more 3DS games. No more 3DS Pokemon games, rather. And I wouldn't want it on the Switch anyway, because this... fuck, I wouldn't want it on the 3DS anyway, because the 3DS is too weak at this point. Yeah, I'll show you confusion. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it's just because Pokemon live in water doesn't necessarily have to make them water types. And I'm gonna heal up before I fight that guy. Like, Sun and Moon barely ran, and I want the Sinnoh remakes to be really good. I need them to be as absolutely as good as possible, which is why I want them to take their time with it. And I want it to be nice, powerful, and big. Octillery's really cool. I like it a lot. I always wanted one as a kid, and I could never... It's not that I could never figure out how to get Remoraid. It's... Actually, I don't think I did ever get a Remoraid as a kid. Because in Gold and Silver, it was only on one route. And if you didn't have a Super Rod, you could only catch it while it was swarming. And I never really understood what swarms were, because I was a stupid kid. And then they took it out in Crystal, so I never ended up getting an Octillery, and I've never used one in a game. I was gonna use it in the Crystal streams, but I ended up not. Grr, vastly overpowered as well. See, I forget what Brawly's team is. Isn't it like Metatite, then Machop, or is it Machop, then Metatite? Or does he only have one, and it's Metatite, and then... Well, yeah, I know that now. I didn't as a kid. No. Can you get Octillery in Kalos? What is my plan for Kalos? Machop first, god damn it. I know their teams are different in Emerald, so this was a bad play. What is my team for Kalos? Cool. I don't have an outright... I might use Octillery in the Y streams, then. Because I don't have a water type. Actually, what? Why is my team the way it is? I used Pangoro in Y already. It was on my first... Well, I've only played through 6th gen... Or not 6... Well, X and Y once. I actually have a shiny ready for the team. When Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was, I don't want to say new, someone on Sage's Discord gave me a shiny Bergmite because they know I like Avalugg. So I'm going to be using that shiny Bergmite. Alright, this one is the whole reason I brought out Phelps in the first place. Because if I'm not mistaken... Oh my god! It's just coming right out with this, huh? Aha! Suck it. We're just doing this again, huh? Boy, Focus Punch this early on, huh? I mean, you can keep doing this, buddy. Of course, now it's gonna heal, probably, but... Hey, called it. Let's do it again. Why does it keep going that? Jeez. With Mer. Alright, Makahita, let's show you what Mayuri can do. Mer. I'd use Growl, but I think it has Bulk Up. Alright, if that thing hits itself once, I win. Fair. Not my urethra! Hey, hit yourself once, even. Hey! Broly always gives me problems, but it's because I never have a Psychic type by this point. Whoa, you made like a much bigger splash than I expected, bro. I'm drowning. Oh, God help me. Whiscash. Whiscash is cool. I'd like to use one at some point. The Knuckle Badge makes you punch your Pokemon in the face! This is Bulk Up, yeah? Bulk Up! I love how Tsundere is about it. He's like, I also would like to do this for you. Do I have anything that can use Bulk Up? Maybe that one? Shit, I don't think I have anything that's actually gonna use Bulk Up. That's free money if I don't, so... Remember when you could sell TMs? That was something. I should heal then, huh? I mean, that's the thing, though. Primal Kyogre could still run a physical moveset and be good at it. That thing's physical attack stat is still one of the best things in the game. Hey, little Peach boy. Well, I would hoard TMs, but I'm gonna be hacking in my Battle Frontier team, so if I need Bulk Up, it's not an issue, and I don't think any of my plant pokes can use it, so... And hey, we got 05! Flash! Well, it's because even Primal Groudon runs special moves a lot of the time, because its best physical fire move is like Fire Punch, so like Lava Plume and Eruption can help out. Ah, you would hoard them, I getcha. Hey look, Zubat! And for those who guessed that Zubat would be my Pokemon, you're fucking wrong. Which gen is the best? As far as gameplay mechanics go, probably 5th or 6th gen, but my favorite's 4th. Oh wow, Sableye. You don't see those too often. And no. Well, I've used Zubat a couple times before. I did it in a Diamond run. I went through on one of my more recent playthroughs of Gold. Shit, should I teach it Flash? What? How else? Wait, what did I mispronounce? Oh, Apocalypse can learn it. Fine. Why can they all learn Flash? Yeah. What, Sableye? It's Sable and I. Oh, that's so much better. Though I do like how they let you be, they let you see at least a little bit. That's weird. I don't think I have it. No, no one has Rock Smash at this point. Rock Smash wasn't a T until 4th gen, if I remember correctly. I forgot a lot about 3rd gen, guys. I haven't played it to completion in a long time. I considered you very hard, but no, Aaron, you are not the Pokemon I'm going to be using. He's like, but please? I'm sorry. I hope the exam went well, at least. Nah, it's fine. Yeah, because Soul Silver had different CMs. Alright, for those who guessed Makuhita, I used it in Omega Ruby. And, it wasn't bad. I liked it. Seuss the Makuhita really put in work.
My name is Steven. Hey there. Is this a letter? Oh god. Okay, thanks. You went through all this trouble. I need to thank you. Here, let me hug you. Yeah. This is a nice hug. Your Pokemon are quite capable. They could be the champion of the Pokemon League one day, that's what I think. Once we got to know each other, let's register. I'll call you later. I gotta go now.
I was trying to go for Bill Gates, but, you know. Alright, yeah, I've gotta get the, I gotta get to the route where I considered maybe ending the stream here, because it's almost 2 hours, but we can go for a 3-hour stream. Alright, I'm not gonna say what would be a cool Pokemon to use anymore, because now I want you guys to be, surprised. What's in this house? Oh, there's like the rods. Yeah, no, one of them has the rods, but he's so cool. He sits there. He does. Ooh, silk scarf. I'll take it. I might invite Kitchen Sages at some point. It would be fun. Ahoy! Now, my friend, where are we bound? Slateport, is it? Anchors away. Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. It's not like I need the rod anyway, so. Because you can only catch... What can you catch Phoebus with? The gold and the super rod? Or good and the super rod? The good, the bad, and the super. Whoa, 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 whoa! It's just Brendan Urie falling down the stairs over and over again. Super only, okay. Like, that's just the whole song. Brendan Urie falls down the stairs for 4 minutes while the song otherwise plays completely normally. Ha, Fo Wingull, you're a stupid, dumb. Ha. I'm probably gonna get up to the, well, you'll know when I finish it. Like I said, when I catch my next 2 Pokemon, I'll finish the stream. Yeah, Kid's just my dad. Phelps, does he have a concealed permit for this, like a permit for this concealed weapon inside of his mouth? Oh wow, Haley, you should believe in yourself more. Why weren't triple battles a thing yet? Tuber Ricky. Die. It's gonna be so great when Mayuri evolves and gets some more power behind her. She's really not doing too well. Did I check Mayuri's ability? Dude, there are so many Illumizes in my area in Pokemon Go. Timid, I knew that. Rotation battles were really fun. Like, I wouldn't ever, like, do them actually competitively. Oh, thanks, little girl, for giving me this sand. But that feels like something a little kid would actually do. She'd be like, here you go, and it's just sand. Like, oh, that's cute. Alright, Sailor Huey, what's your dig? Well, the children came up to me, so The bullying is on them, really. Hey, Machop. Hey, Machop. Yeah! Yeah! I would never... I'd probably never do triple or rotation seriously competitively, but... I don't even... Were triple battles even popular competitively? I don't feel like anyone actually misses triple battles beyond, like, the whole, like, Wailord meme. Okay, kid. I actually used an Azuriel before. I used it recently in my Black 2 playthrough, and let me tell you, Azumarill is the only reason I beat Iris, because it was bulky enough to survive one move from her Pokemon and fire back with an Ice Punch. Because otherwise my team was extremely ground weak, and it looked like all of her Pokemon had ground moves. I'm sorry if, like, speeding up isn't necessarily, like, fun to watch, but, for some of these, it's, like, it's so slow otherwise. I want to fight kindergartners. Ride, Johanna! Ah! Ah! Yes, I'm the victor, you're the loser! It wasn't RNG at all, it wasn't. I feel uncomfortable. Remember there was like a punk girl in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire named Miley here? Remember when that was culturally relevant? Why did I growl back? Ah, that's why, because I'm unstoppable, binch. Machop, loser. Tentacool. Less of a loser, but still a loser. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me of that, Joe. Plus I'm gonna have to skip through a couple of the, I gotta start thinking up nicknames for the... No, I have one nickname. Ah, God, I had one of these in Pokemon Go, because I've been using Pokemon Go names for some of these. So I gotta check to see if I named this Pokemon this in, Pokemon Go. Hey, Creamy Tea! Well, oh my god, so many Pokemon just spawned in Go. There's an Aeron, there's a Makuhita. I'm actually gonna catch that Makuhita. When did you add me? Dude, that's a really powerful Makuhita. Where's the Name Raider's house? Okay. I got used to my Yuri, but I can get unused to my Yuri. It's the first stream. Alright, your new name, my good lass, is Forte. Well, Pokemon Go gets me out of the house. Like, it rewards me for exercising, and I need that, honestly. So, I'm gonna hit a Pineapple Berry to Makuhita with this Great Ball with a Curveball! I missed. Curveball! Didn't miss that time. I should probably not be playing Pokemon Go while I'm streaming. Ah, I caught it. That's 6 whole candies. Plus, I don't like gacha games, so... Fire Emblem does nothing for me. Or Heroes does nothing for me. Cool. Alright, real quick, I want to make sure of something real fast. Just gotta... Okay, I can catch both of these Pokemon in this patch of grass. I thought I might have to finish up the, other stuff. So, you ready to find the next 2 party members? Wait, I don't have any balls. Alright, so guys, say hello to party member number 3! And I'm just gonna throw Great Balls right at it, so. Aha! Cool, so, your new name, my good lass. Perfect! Alright, let's check out what Mrs. Tire's all about. Sticky Hold, not really all that. I forget, what is Calm Nature? Pokemon Natures. Because I don't think Calm is particularly good, but... Special defense and drops attack. Poison is physical in this game, yeah? Alright, I'm gonna catch a different Gulpin. Though I guess while we're here, you might as well add party number 4, so, say hello to Electric! Yeah, the whole reason I opened Pokemon Go is to see what I named my main Electric. Yeah, I'm gonna get a different Pokemon then, or a different nature for it, because it's not like natures are all that important in main game, but, that's still gonna get in the way. Oh, I didn't name my main Electric. Alright, so I have no idea what I want to name this thing. Anyone got a name? Yeah, let's, someone tell me what Electric is all about. Zeus, Electro, Hairdresser. I really like Dynavolt, actually. I think that's kind of fun. Right in, Tiffany. Gulpin. Name it your mom. Manny, Barber. I'm gonna go for Dynavolt. That one's really fun. I like the French. They're cool. Alright, so let's check out Dynavolt here. Ooh, Voltron's good. Timid? That one's really good. Static's perfect. Alright, Dynavolt's good. Alright, so let's send out Dynavolt in front so we can weaken any Gulpins we run into. Hey, Minun. Bye, Minun. Hi, Plezzle. Bye, Plezzle. Porgentini was a good one. Why didn't I name it Porgentini? Shit, maybe I should have stuck with that Gulpin. I can't seem to find another one. Why are these puzzles so goddamn fast? Where are my Gulpins? Alright. Maybe I should heal my good boy then. Yay! Yeah, does it have Spark? Let's take a look-see. Nope. But I think it learns Spark pretty fast. And Spark's like really the best it gets until Thunderbolt, so... I'll make that work. Hey, Wingull. Bye, Wingull. Boy, howdy. Plus, I'm like mashing my PS4's D-pad, so I like keep going out of the grass. Buddy. Why are these Minun so fast? Could you imagine if I got a shiny Gulpin? I wouldn't care what its thing was. Spark at 20. Well, I'm gonna rare candy it up to 20 soon, because it kind of needs to be that way. Shit, I don't have anything for, where the hell is this thing? There you are. You might not be Mrs. Tire anymore, but you can still be Mr. Tire. Anyway, the whole reason I name it this is because, you know, Mr. Tire is the name of a place, like an auto body shop, I think. And, like, one of Swaylot's entries is like, yeah, I can eat a whole tire. And I'm like, alright. Mr. and Mrs. Tire. Jolly! Not, like, amazing, but it'll work. And it's not, like, actively harmful like Calm was, but she's not particularly fast. Alright, so let's get some of these rare candies out. I'm a little worried to see how much they've proliferated. Alright, rare candies. Get inside my Pokemon's belly. Not Forte. Alright, Dynavolt, you're going up to... Quick Attack. Alright, goodbye, Lear. 18 should be fine for now. So same for Mr. Tire. Keep wanting to call it Mrs. Tire, but that's just what my Swaylot is in Go. Oh yeah, fuck poison gas. Only 55% accuracy. Out of my face. And 18 should do you well as well. Cool. Alright, we are doing well. I know it's supposed to be like Swalot, but Swaylot always ran off the tongue easier for me. That's what I called it as a kid. So, yeah, let's leave Dynavolt in front for a second. What do you want, old lady? What if I hit you in the face? That's stupid. Where's the GameStop? Where's the Slateport City GameStop? I remember I was really confused as a kid that there wasn't a Pokemon gym here, so I thought I was doing something wrong, and I spent like 2 hours here looking for it. Yeah, I guessed. No, I just feel like this old lady probably is like a cult leader. There's a battle tent here, isn't there? Ah, a battle tent. What's this one? What does battle tent do? Sure, what is battle swap? I completely forgot. Damn it. Oh yeah, this is like the random one, isn't it? I can get a Linoon, hell yeah! Why would I not choose this thing? You're mine. Modest with the Citrus Berry with Water Pulse. Okay, you're mine. Would never use you even if you paid me. No, in Emerald, the only contest hall is in Lily Cove. Yeah, this roll should be good too. Alright, let's see how well we can do. Bad news, it's a sand tomb. That's what he says right before he kidnaps you. I love Solrock's Emerald movement. What if I tickle you? Oh, well, nothing would happen even. I wouldn't mean to use items, I meant to go into Pokemon. Whalmer watching! Do it! Shoot him! Psywave is such a weird move. Why would you make a move where you potentially get a weaker thing? It's like Magnitude, but less cool. Doesn't like Psywave, like it's not able to actually hit super effectively? I swear that was one of its things. No, dude, tickling is the opposite of a fetish for me. I fucking hate being tickled. I had 2 exes who used to do it to me, and I fucking hated them for it. Ball toys keep showing up in my area in Pokemon Go, and I'm never around them. They're always like a kilometer away. I'm like, I really don't want to go that far for a fucking ball toy. Boy, I'm gonna kick your ass with this water pulse. Yeah, bitch! Yeah, Psywave just seems like a totally, useless move, and I have no idea why you even bother with it. Sex fetish. No, that should be good. I don't know. None of my partners have ever been ticklish, or at least they say they didn't. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Fuck, what was I saying? Claydol was like OU in this gen because I think it was the best spinner in the 3rd gen competitive format. Skitty is fucking dead, Bobby. No, Linoon, your spine don't work too good. Of course, it's just Shroomish, so it's not like I'm too worried, actually. There's a lot of Cacneas around here in Go, so... God, I always seem to just be like a couple short of a Cacturn. It feels like candy just disappears, but... It's only 3 battles in the tent, yeah? Yeah, he is. What will I be tomorrow? I swallow sludge to transform myself. Someone draw Linoon in a wheelchair. I remember seeing Kecleon in the anime before I even knew 3rd gen was happening, I think. And I'm like, what am I looking at? Ha! Even if you screeched, Faint Attack does not hit my defense, you stupid idiot. The Ayapapa berry is so good in 7th gen competitive right now. It's so good that Snorlax is about to get banned from Doubles OU. Let me repeat that if you weren't here. Snorlax is, in 7th gen, about to get banned from Doubles OU. Alright, you might be throwing sand at me, but what if I use Psychic? Didn't think so. Also didn't think so. Oh god, I know that feeling. Ow. Better than nothing, I guess. Plus, that went out really well, so I got a good feeling about when we have to get the gold symbol in Battle Frontier. Which I feel like I want to save Scum, but I also feel like I shouldn't, but I also feel like I should in the interest of keeping the pace going. 50 Poke! No, I don't, clearly. I can heal Linoon. Well, no, it's not my Linoon, it's their problem now. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. Why is the sea salty? Because Fire Emblem Heroes fans exist. Look at all these cool science facts. If you like science, you're a fucking nerd. No, I'm kidding. I loved science and man, I was gonna do an LP of Heart Gold that I want to get back to at some point. I can't do it as a stream. Yeah, I can. I have to use it on a actual 3DS because it fucks up with the emulator. And I was gonna use Ambipom for it. I feel really bad about Linoon. Should we, like... That's not how you spell linchpin. Science was my favorite class in elementary school. And there was actually something weird about my elementary school. We had you could do like a music class, you could join the orchestra, and I played violin. And you would miss a class for it, but if it was science class that day, because it swapped out between like science and social studies, I think, you weren't allowed to miss science class for it. So you were like, yeah, science class, that can't happen. So there was no orchestra on that day. But I loved science so much that it actually entered in oh my god, Gloom is useless in 2nd gen. Holy crap. My first RuneScape account was not named the thing I was thinking. It was actually my 3rd RuneScape account I made. That I got an uncut Sapphire on, so I'm like, alright, cool, this thing's the best, I'm gonna make it my main now. And so I combined 2 of my favorite things. Science class, and the first spell in Zatch Bell, Zakare. So my RuneScape main at the time was Science Zakare. I used Gloom in my gold run, and it was a pain. I evolved it into, what did I evolve it into? Blossom. And, it's probably one of the better Pokemon on my team, honestly, but I didn't finish that gold run. Because I knew I was just... Because all I had to do was get up to red. And then trade a Larvitar over to Crystal so I could do the stream. Alright, stupid kid moment. You see the yellow bit on I don't know if my mouse is showing up, but the yellow bit on the bottom of Carvana here, like under his mouth? I thought that was his mouth and he was making a stupid smile. And I didn't realize that his teeth were... His actual mouth was his mouth until 4th gen. I didn't bother with, I didn't bother with getting Petal Dance because you could get a Solar Beam by that time, and Petal Dance is kind of weak in Gen 2. It's only 70. Yeah, I thought it was a weird smile. I don't even know how I saw it anymore, but I thought it was a cocky smile. And if I had any artistic talent at all, I would show you. I'd draw it out on like MS Paint or something to show you exactly what I thought. I think that's the only one I ever fucked up that bad. I don't think any other sprite ever confused me like that. Well, I also had Sunny Day going, so just pick up the Sunny Day TM. And Sunny Day helps because it helped my Magmar be a better Pokemon as well. Yeah, I used to be I was a lot cooler as a kid. I think a young comic would have been a real fun streamer to watch. Just turn on the sun, my dude. Ooh, yikes, that hurt. Maybe I should have rare candied you up to 20, but then I wouldn't be allowed to use you for this part because you'd be OP. Hey, Dynavolt, don't hit yourself. Alright. Yeah, see, he's got the right idea. You're doing it, Dynavolt! Of course, now I have to switch out. Uh-oh. Why did my Gulpin become a bad egg? That's not good. I might have to start futzing with this ROM off screen. I think that rare candy cheat's starting to fuck things up. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, this is where I was gonna end the stream anyway, so. I was gonna fight May, but now I'm a little worried, so I want to, change a couple things. Xatu is so useless in Gen 2. Holy crap. Because Natsu doesn't learn Psychic until 50, and Xatu doesn't learn until 65, and you're not gonna be going to 65 in the main game. Even with fucking, the EXP boost from being traded. I didn't evolve Larvitar to a Tyranitar until I almost got to red. This pirate just threatened to murder me. Ah, you're Creamy Tom. I already did, idiot. Thanks for healing the paralysis of my bad egg. Yeah, you're damn right it will. Yikes. Well then, I guess I don't want to do too much else because I'm just gonna have to reload the save and adjust the, stuff, so, yeah, it was me. Registered this Scott person. Oh my god, it's the ghost of, like, Linoon is so mad that I just left his spine to die. If you hatch a bad egg, your file's fucked, so, I'm going to abort this thing while I still can. So, I think now is as good a time as any to end the stream. We've been at this for a while, and, you know, we got plenty more game to go and a lot more streams to go. So, thank you so very much for joining me. And I'll see you guys on Saturday at 9 p.m. EST. Thank you all for watching. Toodles! Now to get this abortion off screen.